get the show started!
But like I said before, there's no blueprint on how to beat Floyd Mayweather. And he can tell you that himself.
Can you believe this shit? Mayweather versus Pacquiao 2. Can you believe this shit? These guys got a lot of nerve, okay? They're way past their prime, but you know what? We're all going to tune in to watch. It's going to be exciting. Now, there are reasons why this is happening, okay? Now, some say that Mayweather needs the money, okay? I find that very difficult to believe, okay? I love his style. I'm a big fan of Money Mayweather. You know, I like the way he flashes his money, okay? Really quickly, check out this recent video here with Stephen A. Smith. He's showing off some of his cars. I love it.
You know, the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, you know, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. It's a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million.
He don't need the money, okay? I mean, perhaps his bank account got just under $100 million. He started panicking, thinking, how am I gonna live? And now he's doing this, okay? But let's take a look first at the Tyson fight, okay? He's fighting Mike Tyson first, for goodness sakes.
2-minute rounds, wanting to see more action.
And everybody was saying,
I don't like the fact that they keep messing with that mouthpiece.
Oh, left hook, triple left hook.
Look, Mayweather is a marketing genius, okay? He knows damn well, and you know damn well, that if you put two of the biggest names in boxing together, regardless of their age, it's going to create some intrigue, some interest. Man, they're going to make a ton of money off this bullshit, and it's all going to be bullshit. So Money Mayweather does not need the money. Okay, this guy's got plenty. This guy's got an ungodly amount of money on him, okay? And he loves to flash it. He's got unbelievable amount of assets on him that he could liquidate. That's not an issue here, okay? A competitor like him, right? I mean, he has to fight. And he knows his value, and he knows how to make money. Okay, easy money. He's fighting Mike Tyson, okay, in spring. Sometime in the spring this year. That's going to be a farce of a fight. We all knew that to begin with. But to make it worse, after they announced that fight, they announced recently that he's going to, in September, rematch Manny Pacquiao. And he's actually going to put his 15-0 record on the line, okay? So to have that happen, we now know that if that's going to be a real fight, the Tyson fight is going to be fake. We know that it's going to be shit. What they should have done, okay, they should have waited to announce the Pacquiao fight. So after he beats Mike Tyson, okay, he beats Mike Tyson in some farce fight by decision, all right? They try to make it exciting, whatever, but it's bullshit. He gets on the mic after he wins and he says, now, I'm going to put my 15-0 record against Manny Pacquiao. I want that rematch in September. That's what he should have done, and that would have blown everything up. Because announcing it now, after they announced the Tyson fight, you know what? We know the Tyson fight's going to be fake now. Anyways, I am going to watch it anyways. I think it's free on Netflix anyways, isn't it? Now, how well do you think this thing's going to do, okay? It is going to be on Netflix, so it appears. So obviously numbers are going to be huge, right? Because it's basically free, you know what I'm saying? It ain't on pay-per-view. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay that $90 or $100 like they used to, okay? Let's take a look, though, at the three biggest pay-per-view events, okay? The last three, all held by Floyd Mayweather. Let's take a look at these real quick. Let's look at some numbers, okay?
And first place was, of course, Mayweather versus Pacquiao back in 2015, 4.6 million pay-per-view buys.
Hard left hand. Up his the crowd is going wild. Hard right hand. The ring. He didn't get off to his back. Gets him into the corner. Total punches thrown. And that is at ringside. Felt that Marquez had won the fight. But
now the unified WBC, WBA, and WBO welterweight champion of the world, and still undefeated.
It's Floyd Mayweather's night. A masterclass.
In second place, Mayweather versus McGregor back in 2017, 4.3 million pay-per-view buys.
On the count of three, I want everyone in this arena to scream at the top of your lungs, fuck the Mayweathers. 1, 2, 3. Fuck Showtime too, you little weasel. Look at you, you little fucking weasel. I can see it in your eyes. You're a fucking bitch.
Mayweather coming on here in round 9. Another right hand to left.
McGregor on the run, a sharp left hook, another hook, and it's over. Robert Bird says it's...
Third place is pretty close here. We'll give it to De La Hoya versus Mayweather back in 2007. 2.4 million pay-per-view buys.
Here's De La Hoya on him again, and his fight plan is starting to work. He's backing him up. He caught 9, may begin to take a toll. With the right hand. Here, when he throws the hook, De La Hoya cuts off the ring and comes close round, but I think Austin's won it. He's going to get this round. I got it a draw. What a fight! How do you like it? How do you like it?
To the winner by split decision and new WBC Super Welterweight Champion of the World, Pretty Boy, Floyd Mayweather.
So Mayweather versus Pacquiao won. Obviously the biggest pay-per-view event of all time. Floyd Mayweather made $180 million, okay? Pacquiao made $120 million. This is insane. Okay, and that was a while back now. It's going to be a lot more now, believe you me. Second biggest pay-per-view of all time, Mayweather versus McGregor. Man, Mayweather made $280 million, McGregor $130 million. God damn. What the hell do you think this is going to do? Again, it ain't on pay-per-view, but what is this going to do? Man, oh man, I got to take a break here for a second here. This is too much to handle. And as you well know, that ain't coffee. It's a big mug. If it's 2 tall cans in there. Okay, 2 full tall cans. Anyways. And, excuse me. I really do hope that this isn't going to be a fake fight. This is really going to be something special here, okay? Money Mayweather putting his 15-0 record on the line, okay? This is going to be something special in September. I hope so. I really do. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. And anyways, yeah, the UFC is a little dull right now because of the big UFC White House event in summer. You know, everything's being reserved for that. There's going to be about 6 fights, all main eventers. All the superstars are going to be at that event, okay? So for now, we're going to cover everything that we possibly can. Anything combat related, let's do it. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel. It's very important that you do that.
Bye, Felicia.